Shez is in jail for making a video, and we call for his human rights to be recognized and that he be released.
A desperate plea from the brother of XIII Qassem, an American citizen locked up in a United Arab Emirates prison for 8 months.
He's going stir-crazy in that cell.
Qassem's family gathered Tuesday in Minneapolis, hoping to raise public awareness about XIII's detention and about the fact that they're still awaiting answers to why he's not being released. For weeks now, we've been working the phones. This is Sarah with CNN. Can you tell me anything about the XIII Qassem case? Trying to get answers. Why has he and his friends been arrested? Can you tell me that? No? Why not? Why has this American, XIII Qassem, and his friends been locked up in a prison here for 8 months? Well, it started with this video.
Because, you know, in Dubai, especially Safa, is very dangerous.
A satirical film he and his friends shot that pokes fun at the idea of wannabe gangsters training to protect people on the not-so-dangerous streets of suburban Dubai. Their weapons are comical, shoes, for example. It was meant to be a joke, a mockumentary, but no one is laughing now. No matter how hard we try, UAE officials will not make a single comment about the case to journalists, and the government doesn't have to because the laws here do not require it. However, we did manage to find a UAE citizen who says he does have information about the case. In an exclusive interview, he told us he knows something because he spent time in prison with the amateur filmmakers. He says the guys told him they were charged under the newly revised cybercrime law, which is exactly why he was sent to jail. I was using social media, especially Twitter, to express my opinions and defend human rights. I was calling for political reform. What he got instead was time in cell block 7, where he says he met the American and his friends. In terms of their health, they seemed thin. They seemed down because they didn't expect to face charges over a humorous video that was only intended to be funny. We've driven out to basically what's the middle of the desert. This is where Qassem's family says he's being held, in a facility here that's not just any prison, but a high-security prison, a prison meant for people who are considered a national security threat.
Dubai.
He was arrested in April after posting this short film, which clearly states it's fictional, on YouTube. One media law expert who lived and worked in the UAE says elements in the film may have touched on sensitive subjects for the Gulf monarchies, particularly a line which mentions using Twitter to gather fighters, a tactic that helped fuel crowds during the 2011 Arab uprisings. The law was updated after the revolutions.
The Arab Spring really worried the leadership of the UAE, and you saw them respond very harshly to public speeches, what we saw was a lot of arrests and that sort of thing.
But only the government knows why Qassem and the others are in prison, and so far, they are not making any public comment.
We hope that this convinces them to release Shez. We would just like him home.